Magic entity, and in parentheses, me. By obscure lump, Chik'Naui Coatl. Birth, movement 0. Wherever the place may be, I initiate my presence here among the dimensions of a death tantamount to the all by which we all are life, on top of our revered mother, the land, with profound wisdom about oneself. She is the duality of the prevailing obscure dark, tantamount to the smoke of the mirror. We all are the luminous wrist and undulant spiral. Matlakyei Soshi, Matlakyei Coatl, Chikome Coatl, Naui Olin, Ome Akat, Ome Tochli, Yei At, Sesi Pakli, Weweteo. Yei At began to breathe on top of the land where the people who managed to continue breathing observed and reported. The carrier of a vital and radical energy is presenting the lecture of Yei At. Now, here, with the all by which we all are here now, the name of your child is Yei At. My baby, I shouted, a warrior birthing a child. The tears of doubt began to whelm the warrior's face. Was the baby now, here, born dead? Whenever the rigorous intentionality movement began for the all by which we all are now here, and all of what is now here is a magical entity, a principal energy, and we all are influencing this place of duality. We all will unify with our rigorous intentionality. Movement and sustain each other. 1. Matlakyei Shoshit, Matlakyei Coatl, Chikome Coatl, Naui Olin, Ome Akat, Ome Tochli, Yei At, Sesi Pakli, Weweteo.
In your mag, I'm listed there with a pen name of plainwilder, but these days I'm using my real name, Rob Sienna. So just for the record, it's Rob Sienna. And this first piece here that I'm looking at reading is called number 1426, Pushing Through the Barriers of Music and Movement. And this is a memoir. This is I was on tour, and this is just notes from the tour. And I stood by fairly hypnotized watching four persnickety guys fabulously synchronized. They beating on big pickle barrels, monster 5-foot pillars, each guy chanting rhythmically, exotic and hypnotic, snarky sound perpetrators, innovators all, pushing through the barriers of music and movement, elevating, launching off liberating sounds, blasting, reassuring, souls, renewals through the roof. Snickety-bop-a thump, snickety-bop-a thump, yammering with mallets, hammering on these barrels, truly gonzo from the stage, playing up their story. I had not seen this done before. I was on tour, a crusty little dive, outskirts Minneapolis. Freakazoids aflutter here, refreshingly inane, pushing through the barriers of music and movement. Puttering in my van in some nameless alley, I was pleased by Erica. We took off to new planets. At 29, this world to me presented possibility. I'd shove off down the interstate, alone without a phone. I'd go in search of wondrous, shiny folk. This mattered. In Rapid City, kids had circled round a Howard Johnson's, chanting back at me the wild, rhythmic words I sang at them. Pushing through the barriers of music and movement, fueling me wholeheartedly that feeling of community, spontaneously integrating most amazing moments when the moon and stars align with hattie-daddy hearts and minds, pushing through the barriers of music and movement.
I'm Dr. Rosie Ramos, and I'm going to be reciting one of my poems called Unconditional Love. Your warmth is soft, soothing, and comforting. Your funny, childish ways cheer up my life. Our hearts, near or far, are always connected. I am certain of your love. Unspoken words and harmony bind us. Enjoy camping, swimming, hanging out, much more. And when our eyes meet and connect, no words are needed. Your love for me is unconditional. My funny, furry family member, my hugs and kisses mwah, for you are endless.
A luminous risk, an undulant spiral, by obscure lump, Chik'Naui Coatl. From the dimensions of a death I wake. I am now here, from the dark to the light, from the all by which we are. Life I breathe, the potent count of a day and of night. I breathe to the sound of my heart, move blood. I sleep and I rest my mind and I dream. I am now here from the light to the dark, the potent count of a night and of day. For the all by which we are life, I breathe. To the dimensions of a death, I wait.
This one is number 1111, and it's called Breaking Through, I Find Myself. And it's this has several parts, but this particular is part one. Breaking through imaginary doors, mired in bleak holes, and flailing in dank swamp no more. Exuberant and childlike, running around a street, soul unfettered, sings. True adventures up ahead, no anticipation of dark invalidation, no longer tepid thoughts, no unpleasant tangles. Breaking through, I find myself.
A Path of Life, Now and Then, by Dr. Rosie Ramos. At 3 years old, I would say, "Como flegas, Flolita?" when Mom reminded me to pick up my loose diaper before taking another step. Now that I'm older, I pick up after myself. I pick up after my kittens and doggies. I pick up all day to avoid taking a fall. In my teen years, in the 1960s, we suffered physical, emotional punishment by white teachers whenever the word of Spanish was spoken amongst the Latino Chicano kids. We proudly shared one victorious voice at the East LA walkout, peaceful marches, in protest of inequalities and the lack of bilingual education. Now, in my adult years, again, I freely express my voice against rhetorics claiming that Mexicans are bad people, drug addicts, and criminals. Against rhetorics claiming that undocumented immigrants are poisoning the blood of our country. Against rhetorics claiming that Puerto Ricans reside in a floating island of garbage. In my golden years, now I still get in and out of good trouble as my day begins with prayer. And in the fullness of time, I gift myself the opportunity to finally see and smell the flowers. Thank you.
Then and Now, by Obscure Lump, Chik'Naui Coatl. Magic Entity, Birth, Movement 0. Then I existed as the magic entity, the prevalent obscure dark, tantamount to the smoke of the mirror. Now I am a facet of the luminous risk and undulant spiral. Then I was the breath of wisdom, the knowledge of oneself, tantamount to the dimensions of a death, a radical duality, to the all by which we all are life. Now I am a feature of a rigorous intentionality movement, the essence of being here among the multiple varying features of birth. Then Masewal Tlatoli, Wewe Tlatoli, Te Opan Tlatoli, Xochicalcat. Now I am an intricate, impressionable bundle, developing my sense of oneself for service to our shared environment, for honesty to our shared principles, for gratitude to our shared life, and for respect to our memory of immemorial ancestors. Then Omeyocan, Omontecutli, Omesiwat, Tamoanchan, Masewalitzli, Yautilitzli, Paquitilitzli, Wapawa, Ashkan, Senyot, Senyelitzli, Nimitz, Tlazocamachililia, Ipalnemoa, Donatiu, Metzli, Xolot, Nimitz, Tlazocamachililia, Tlazoctonansin, Tlali. For with my anatomy, I am an embodiment of your memory.